What's going on, guys? Now, before I get into the bulk of this video, if you do want to pick up a copy of this game for yourself, you can use the links down below in my description for an exclusive 10% discount. Right, guys, today we are here playing in our final T20 game. And to say the T20 tournament has been a disaster probably is a little bit of an understatement. Only 2 wins in 9, and we've really just struggled. I think probably more with the bat than with the ball. I don't think the bowlers have been too bad. It's just batting-wise, we have been absolutely terrible. There's a big wicket there. Sam Billings for only 2. Khan gets him, and Kent are 1 down very early on. So I don't know what it is. I think it's a mixture of obviously Matt Pryor and Panesar being away on international duty. Our overseas player Scott Storris hasn't really performed. Everyone doesn't seem to be in good form. Steve McGoffin's not here. Luke Wright's on IPL duty. So a lot of players away with other commitments. So we really have struggled quite a lot. So it would be nice to, I guess, go and try and finish off with a bang. Finish off with a victory, which could possibly see us finish 5th. Is it 5th? Yeah, possibly see us finish 5th. So, I mean, we'll just have to wait and see. But it has been a tournament to forget, basically for everyone involved. No one really has excelled at any point. We've changed captains. Ed Joyce has been dropped. He's been reinstated. Yardy's actually opening the batting at the moment because we don't have any openers. Today, a good thing is Matt Pryor is back, so hopefully he will be able to go and I guess just do something for us, because we really have been struggling with the bat just to go and score runs. I mean, like in a couple of games, I don't think we've even gone and broken 100, and that's on pitches that aren't terrible to bat on. Like, they're pretty good pitches to play on. So I really don't know what has gone on, but it's been and gone. This tournament is just about done, as I said, and we can go, I guess, put our heads back down and really start to focus on the one day and the first class trophies, which we haven't been doing too bad in. So hopefully we can carry on our form in those and just basically leave the T20 competition behind us and just say, it's been and gone, it's done, let's not worry about it, let's move forward. So it's actually surprising today that Storris, after I gave him, I guess, a bit of a rap on saying how he wasn't performing, he's actually not bowling too bad, but he hasn't delivered with the bat, which probably we have needed him more with than the ball. So, but a very good spell by him. Just the 20 runs coming off his 4 overs. No wickets, but very economical, which is what we want. And we've really lowered this Kent run rate. It's down around 6, and now the paces can come back and hopefully, I guess, just try and get something going for us, which is really what we want. We don't want to be chasing a huge total, because I think if we do end up chasing something big, we are going to struggle a little bit. So we'll just use Yardy just for 3. I don't really want to overuse him. He's 1 for 9 at the moment. He's bowled very well. I think if we went another over with him, it could possibly be the case of 1 over too many. Plenty of quality quicks, obviously. Jordan. We've got Miller, who may not bowl again. James Aon, who's bowled pretty well in this tournament as well. So hopefully they can go and, I guess, restrict this Kent side to a fairly low total. Just so it's going to go and obviously make it a wee bit easier on us when it comes to chasing it down. So that doesn't seem to be the case at the moment. They seem to be hitting us away. But Chris Jordan, I think, has finished his spell. I'm not too sure what he finished up on. But 123 at the moment, Kent are. So they're looking pretty good to go and make a semi-decent score. 2 for 30 for Chris Jordan. So a pretty good return from him. And I think just the 1 over left. Just the 1 over left. Beautiful. That's worked outstandingly well. So hopefully not too many are taken off this one. And we can try and, I guess, restrict ideally to below 140 would be promising, but there goes that idea as Treadwell goes and hits a 6, second to last ball, and then goes and plays 1 through. So 141 is the total that we are going to be chasing. So going to be interesting to see what happens. Nash has been a guy who has performed all tournament. He's probably been the shining light so far. No one else really has stood up, and that has been a bit of a problem. That's where I guess our issue of winning games has come from, really, with the bat trying to get something going. Pryor, 6 first ball. Hopefully today is going to be the day that he can stand up, he can help Nash, and we can go and chase down this 140 that we are looking to get that 3rd win of the tournament. It would be nice to go and, I guess, finish on a high. finish on a victory, which we can obviously go and use that momentum going forward, going into the other formats, which we haven't done, which we have done well with throughout the whole season. So not a bad wee start in the power play there. Pryor's gone now, though, to Mitch Clayton, who I think is actually playing in New Zealand at the moment. Don't quote me on that. I know, I'm pretty sure I've seen him in one of the T20 teams, but I can't remember who it is off the top of my head. I know he has played for Canterbury in the past. There's another wicket, so Hamilton Brown down. And things just, again, after such a promising start, things just seem to collapse, is probably the best way to go and describe it. And as you can see, Nash is really the only one who is batting through. He's just gone in past 50. It's only the second time he's gone past 50 this season. But an average, 221 runs have been scored now, which in 9 games obviously isn't too bad. It's not great, but he has, as I said, really been the shining light so far of this tournament. So hopefully he can bat through, get us into that winning position. Matty Machem. Beautiful. That's what we've needed from you earlier on in the season. There's a 50 partnership coming up there. So 27 needed off 36. So it should be fairly comfortable here unless something really bad happens like Nash gets bowled. So I've gone and probably put a bit of the kiss of death on him. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Hopefully Scotty Styris, the overseas pro, he can see us home after that great start from Nash. Matty Machem, hopefully he can do the same as well. I really want him to start standing up and I guess being a dominant batsman in this team. He does have a place in the side because he is probably one of my favourite associate players. So, and there we go. So there's the win by 6 wickets. So a nice way to finish off the tournament for Sussex. But as you can see, 6th place, 10 from 10, only 10 points. So we lose out on net run rate, but not the greatest of tournaments at all by any stretch of the imagination. Essex were impressive, just the 1 loss. So that is very, very good. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Do hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Make sure you check out my Facebook and Twitter. Links to that can be found down below in the description. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Thanks for watching. Make sure you tune in later today. FIFA 16, Wellington Phoenix Career Mode. Make sure you do not miss that.